Steve Taylor's High School Stars of the Week. We got a very exciting show for you today. Guys, take it away.
Cross, I'm a little nervous about doing this today, quite frankly. Steve's out. And, every time we do one of these without Steve, the emails come, a couple see me notes. I'd like to still have a job at the end of this, Cross.
Well, you know what? I'm on that, Tom.
Okay.
Definitely, because every time you and I do a show and Steve's not around, I'm looking in my mailbox first thing in the morning.
We tend to get in trouble, Steve. We'll do the best we can. China and Casey maybe will keep us where we need to be. First of all, Cross, I want to talk about Adele Francis from Perrysburg. Great soccer player. She has a myriad of opportunities to go in a number of places, and she chose Michigan State, which she's going to play D1 soccer, which is a great compliment to her as a student athlete. And Adele, congratulations. But I found it interesting why she chose Michigan State, and you know the reason, Cross.
And the thing with Adele is she's having a fantastic year this year, and for one of our local girls to be offered or really want to go to a D1 college is amazing. But she met the coach, the soccer coach at Michigan State, and just by meeting him and their relation and their interaction with each other, she fell in love with Michigan State.
Yeah, it's a new coach, Jeff Hostler, and for young student athletes, they may not realize that. You may think, well, I want to go to the school. Well, I didn't really get a good vibe from the coach, but I want to go there. You better get a good vibe from your coach, because if you don't have
teammates.
if you don't have that, that can be 4 tough years. So Adele, we wish you all the best. And now, Cross, we're going to move over to St. Ursula, and they have a great golfer there, Peyton Donnelly.
Yes.
Peyton shot an 81 at Stone Oak. You and I would shoot an 81 on the first 9 at Stone Oak. There'd be no
If that.
Yeah. My clubs would be in the water. Well, they're actually in the water. At an old golf course. I tossed them about halfway through the round.
The last time I was at Stone Oak, and I haven't played golf that much, but I was hitting balls, and I was trying my best because I'm very competitive.
Yeah.
But somehow those golf balls just kept ending in that little pond there. They were ending in the pond. And everybody was still kind of hyping me up, saying, good shot, Carl, good shot, Carl.
When you hit one bad shot in golf, it gets worse. It keeps replicating. I'm going to start calling you Tin Cup, man. That could be the way to go.
Yes.
But Peyton, she shot an 81 for Ursula at Stone Oak, and she's leading her Arrows golf team to the state.
And that golf course, that is not an easy course at all. And so for Peyton to shoot an 81, that is magnificent performance. So great job, young lady.
Cross, well
Absolutely.
said. I'm sorry, Cross. Well said. We'll move over to Central Catholic. Outstanding quarterback, Ty Clark. Ty, you'd like him as a quarterback, Cross, 1,300 yards, 13 TDs, but most important, he was what you were in high school. He's a leader. He's led Central to a 6-2 season. They're top of the track. They had 2 really tough opening games. They played St. Ed's and Benedictine, which were very difficult. But from then on, they've run the table, and you'd really like this young man. He's a real leader, a good kid.
And the thing with me, Tom, you were once a great legendary quarterback, so I know you know what a great quarterback looks like. I played with a great quarterback. We won 2 Shoe Bowls, back-to-back championships, Mr. George West.
And was good.
Yes, and Ty, this young man, obviously, I just admire about the leadership that these young men exemplify in leading their team at the quarterback position. So he's doing a fantastic job. He really is. Congratulations, young man. Keep it up.
Well said, Cross. And the last Steve Taylor star is Blake Lichtenberg. You've heard the name many times. His older brother was a Steve Taylor star a myriad of times, and now Blake's having his day. We talked about this game off air, Cross. St. John's, St. Francis rivalry is one of the great ones in football in Northwest Ohio.
And I think St. John's has beat them 8 straight times, correct?
Which to me is incredible because when I was back coaching at St. John's, it would basically work out. We win one year, they win one year, we win, they win. So that's an amazing string they put together. But Blake had a game against St. Francis, Cross, 3 TDs in the air, ran one in, so he's responsible for 4 28-15 victory. This young man is going to be everything that his older brother was.
Yes, I totally agree. And what we mustn't forget is that he's just recovering from a concussion.
Right.
This is only his 2nd game back after concussion. So for him to perform like that is magnificent. But I'm looking for great things from the Lichtenberg family. and the young quarterback over there at St. John's, he's doing a great job, showing great leadership ability and skills. So, good job.
Cross, it's always great to work with you. That's
Yes,
going to be
sir.
our Steve Taylor High School Stars for today. And Cross, I hope, and we'll have to maybe run it by China and Casey. I hope that we haven't been fired, because when Steve's not here, there are problems.
Yes, yes,
so
yes.
so we're hoping we're back next week. But if we're not, it's been fun, right, Cross?
And I just want to say one thing on that, T. Audience, you have to really look at Tom Cole and his scooter bike machine, his pizza trolley. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. So I know I laughed for 15 minutes straight. So you will too, I can guarantee you.
I'm sure that picture's going to make the rounds. Yeah, what Cross is referring to, if you buy a Taylor car, Steve got me a nice bike with a basket on it, and you buy a Taylor car, I get a big pizza from Marco's, and I ride it to your house. That's kind of the promotion. So I'll be seeing you on the highway. Tom Cole, Terry Crosby for the Steve Taylor High School Stars of the Week.